Welcome to Old Man White Belt. My name is Derek, and today is my birthday. And later today, I'm going to walk into a Gracie jiu-jitsu certified training center and sign up for classes in an attempt to make a positive impact on my life. This is a video blog that I intend to upkeep to detail my progress, perhaps be inspirational at moments, but always to be completely honest and transparent in the process, the struggles that go along with the process, and any achievements that I might have. I'm doing this not just trying to find an audience or trying to share with other people, but really for more selfish reasons. I feel like that if I do this on a day-to-day basis as I go through this process, it will hold me more accountable. I feel like it will be cathartic, and maybe along the way, somebody that's dealing with some of the issues that I'm dealing with can find something here that would be useful. And if that's the case, great. So it's not entirely selfish, but honestly, I would like to maintain this video blog for the next 6 months, a year, years, and then be able to go back and really track the progress that I've made for myself. And I suppose it's fair to let you guys in on the ground floor right from the beginning about why I'm making this transition at an age that's way closer to 50 than 40. I'm a single dad, and I'm also way overweight and out of shape, and I worry about not being around for my kid. So I want to make a physical change, something that'll increase my health, which right now is my cardio fitness is somewhere between Donald Trump and Jabba the Hutt. It's not good. So I would like to get better physically, but I also need a boost in my emotional fitness. And I'll share with you that I suffer from PTSD and social anxiety as a result of a bad guy with a gun that took some shots at me almost 25 years ago, and he follows me around. Anybody that is impacted by PTSD, I'm sure that you are already nodding your head because you understand what I'm talking about. It never goes away. It never gets. I don't know if it gets any better. It becomes a part of you. The experience that caused it, the PTSD, changes you on a fundamental level that doesn't snap back. But I think I can learn to live with this, and I think that a journey into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, losing some weight, gaining some confidence, will reduce the impact that it has on my life. I don't think I'm ever going to fix it. I'm always going to remember that day and that situation and how I felt in the aftermath, but I think I can manage it. And I'm not a pill guy. I have a great doctor, and I recommend that anybody that suffers from PTSD or anxiety find some appropriate help. Find somebody to talk to that's understanding. I've got a great doctor. I totally give it up for her, but there's only so much that she's going to be able to do, and I don't want to be a person that has to take pills to regulate my mood and my ability to face the world on a day-to-day basis. I don't want to have that kind of dependency. So I want to find an activity that will be confidence building, and serve as that organic drug that I don't want synthetically. Something that'll drive me from within, something that I can take in doses and keep that motivation going, and not just motivation to get physically better, but motivated to get emotionally better. And I think that's just as important as the previous part, really. I don't want to be somebody that has to go to the pharmacy once a month to pick up something that allows me to survive my day. And so I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to try to take full advantage of the opportunity that I have, and I think that I have a good chance at success. One of the reasons that I think this is because I learned that one of my favorite actors, Ed O'Neill, from Married with Children, Modern Family, etc., he got his black belt in jiu-jitsu at age 63. So there's hope for me, I think. Black belt is not my goal. Feeling better is my goal, and I'm pretty sure that I can achieve that. I need a fundamental lifestyle change. I need something that's going to be dramatic and something that's going to become as integral, it's a hard word, integral to me as the event that caused my PTSD, if that makes sense. Something that is as wrapped up in my emotional psyche as that moment. Something that, even if I have a nightmare, I wake up the next day, I've still got a foundation under my feet. That's what I haven't provided for myself for a long time, and I can tell you that it's cost me. 3 marriages later, and wreckage after wreckage after wreckage. And whatever time I got left, I think I need to try to make it more positive for me and the people around me. And I'm a huge believer in karma. The energy that you put out is the energy that you get back, and I'm a living example of that, really. I've been emotionally disconnected from everybody that mattered, and I include myself in that equation, because the walls aren't up for just all the other people out there. I mean, you build the walls to protect yourself from yourself as well. So I'm in the equation too. If you guys have any advice, have been in this situation, feel free to share. I'd love to hear your feedback, your positive feedback. And if you're here because you're interested in martial arts, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically, obviously a lot of the content is going to be geared that direction because of the method that I've chosen to try to rehabilitate myself. But it's not going to be entirely about that. The bigger picture is about the improvement that's made, and the struggles. I hope that I have a lot of opportunity to report things like, hey, I lost 5 pounds this week. Hey, I got my breath where I can go for 15 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour of training and still be able to breathe at the end of it. You know, those are the kind of things that I want to report, but I also know realistically that at my age and my condition, it's going to be a struggle. And if you guys can help with that, great too. Keep me motivated, that would be awesome. I would be forever in your debt. I do want to be completely honest, as I said, and I'll tell you right up front that I'm not a stranger to Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I've trained jiu-jitsu before and mixed martial arts before. So I kind of know what I'm in for. First 6 months are hell. After that, it becomes a little less hell for the next 6 months. And then after you get a couple of stripes on your white belt, the hell becomes a little less increased by intervals and ratios as you go up from there. And it's a good hell. I mean, it's like if there can be such a thing, it's something that will be worth the effort at the end, and it's something that cannot be done without effort required. So I think that's what I mean when I say hell. It's going to be a battle every day to learn technique, to stay motivated to go, even when I'm hurting. Yeah, it's going to be my hell, but it's going to be me climbing out of that hell. That's what these videos are going to be about. So, welcome. Join me. Stick around if you want. I'll try to put up a video every time that I train, every time that something significant happens in relation to this journey and the process. And so, hey, I'm Derek, and this is Old Man White Belt. Peace and good karma.